music in DC.
Yes.
It's a big deal, right?
Yes.
Angie Ann's checking in with me, and look who I bumped into.
Oh, so good to see you. I'm Easy Street. Angie in the building.
The one and I love your jacket.
Thank you. I had to DC it out. Come on, man. And you were talking about when the Gogo became the official music. This is the T-shirt that Mayor Bowser gave out that night.
Yeah, nice. I love it.
But Moat has a good shirt too.
Of course. As you can tell, we are properly socially distanced, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my mask off because we've got our mask on. We want to make sure that in this pandemic we continue to look out for
Keep your mask on
and protect ourselves. So of course you got to do the 6 feet apart, and you got to make sure you're wearing that mask. So yeah, I hope you're doing that at home and around your loved ones.
Absolutely. Now, Howard Theater, boy, we've had so much fun in this place. Just a little history. Back in the day, so many great artists, James Brown, Dizzy Gillespie, Ella Fitzgerald, Luther Vandross all performed here. Of course, this was renovated, and then they continued on. And our very own godfather, Gogo, Chuck Brown, performed here many, many times. As a matter of fact, we are on Chuck Brown Way right now on his street, and he was actually, his body was here, and we were able to celebrate his life and times in this actual venue. So for us to be here with the Gogo Awards is mighty appropriate.
Absolutely. I remember 2012. It was hundreds, thousands of people out here talking about "Wind Me Up, Chuck." It was a celebration of his life and all that he's done for the city and globally. You know, he took go-go music across the world, him and the Chuck Brown Band. So, you know, it is a blessing to be here. I know for me, in addition to the go-go music, is also Howard Theater, which is, you know, my alma mater, Howard University. And so I remember when they first renovated this space, seeing it come back to life and knowing the history.
One thing she can talk about is Howard. Lord have mercy.
Renovation. It's always been exciting to be here. So I'm excited to be here tonight. Even though we don't have a big live audience, the energy is still good.
The energy is
still right, because we've got awesome performances. We've got a lot of people to congratulate and give awards to. So I'm still feeling good. Even if I can't see you, just know I can feel you. You know what I mean?
Let's get it started. The Gogo Awards live from the Howard Theater. Enjoy.
Hey, this is your man, Reverend Tony Lee from the Community of Hope AME Church and WPGC 95.5. And I am happy to be here tonight at the 2020 Gogo Awards. Look, I'm presenting the award for Gospel Go-Go Band of the Year. And I am just so grateful to God for brothers and sisters who can crank but got some Holy Ghost with them too. For me, Go-Go is creation. And what I mean by that is that we were able to take a little bit of nothing. I'm talking about that we were able to play on toy horns and buckets. We were able to take a little bit of what we had. And when we took that and put it together, we were able to offer something that the world had to take notice of. And that's what Gogo is to me, that it shows that if you take your little bit and that whatever God has given you, and you use it and you put it forth to the world will have to stand and take notice and always be able to know what you've got is important. And the nominees are
Gospel Band of the Year, Body of Evidence, Chop, Joyful Noise, True Worshipers, Uncensored.
And the winner is
True Worshipers.
Hi, my name is Nzinga Tall. I am the board chair of Teaching for Change, which is a social justice and education nonprofit based here in DC. I'm also a patron of our Teach the Beat program, which brings Gogo to classrooms. And I'm here to present the award for the Grown and Sexy Band of the Year, because these are the people who keep it adult-like. So the Grown and Sexy category is important to me because I'm a 70s baby. I'm born and raised in Chocolate City. And so I'm not new to the go-go scene. I wanted a place to go after work where I can be amongst my people, be immersed in the culture, but still keep it chill and keep it cute, keep it adult-like. And that's why the Grown and Sexy scene is so important. And the nominees are
Keeping it adult-like with the Grown and Sexy Band of the Year. Belladonna.
Shooby Dooby Band of the Year.
DC Vibe. The Chuck Brown Band. Subtle. Still familiar.
And the winner of the Grown and Sexy Band of the Year is
Belladonna.
Hold up. Okay, so that's like five people.
So we don't get to see them accept the award?
Howard Theater for the
Do they
Gogo
talk and say
Awards.
thank you?
Of course, we are socially distancing.
No.
This whole entire performance will be, of course,
It was
virtual. But I want to
pre-recorded.
remind you to please pace yourselves. Get yourself,
Which means they could have
stretch out a
pre-recorded
little
who won.
bit. Move your coffee table, move your couch, make some space, because I'm telling you right now, what you're going to see today at the 2020 Gogo Awards is going to be straight energy, all right? And you're going to need to stay hydrated, all right? Stay hydrated. So whatever your beverage is that you're going to be drinking, you might want to get it right now because it's about to go down. The 2020 Gogo Awards live from the famous Howard Theater.
Gotcha.
Yeah, look, we have an incredible lineup. In fact, this lineup is so long. I got 2 sheets of paper to run through some of this, man. We're looking at some of the brightest stars in Gogo. I'm talking Killer Cow from Rare Essence, the sexy ladies of Belladonna, that good crank from New Impressions, half band, half amazing, the Royal Pocket. Gogo is going global with a drumming showcase connecting our beat
The one
to
person
Africa.
who screams
One
Gogo
time
is
for the
dead on the radio was
motherland.
one of the people
And to
hosting.
end it all, we'll
That's
conclude
amazing.
with an old school versus new school Gogo versus, and it should be fun because we got T.O.B. Band and Show squaring up against Pure Elegance. Woo! Are you ready? I know I am. Hey, look, get your bandanas, get your sweat rags, whatever is nearby, because it's time to have a heck of a time. Let's get it.
2020, boy, oh boy. I did not think it was going down like this in a brand new decade. But ladies and gentlemen, we are still here. It is what it is. You enjoying the 2020 Gogo Awards? I know I am, but check this out. Have you got a chance to check out Rare Essence brand new record with Snoop Dogg? Second on the mic,
Gogo is
guy,
finally
Killer
dead.
Cow. Yes, shout out to Killer Cow, an amazing artist. And you know what? He's got the 2020 Gogo Awards wrap up. Check this out.
Kill switch is out.
Okay, T.R.
All right, rest in peace, Tony Red.
Hey, I knew this was coming, man. God. Hey, Kill Switch.
It's the Mr. Drew beat.
First, I'd like to say rest in peace, Toya, Charles, Rick, and D Love. I'm Killer Cow the Animal, and this is the 2020 Gogo wrap up. Let's go. Before the year got crazy, we found out our forever first lady works out the Chuck baby. February rolled around, cold as can be. We was all on Florida Avenue with PGC. Trying to raise money for the museum and cafe. 12 hours later, we hit 17K. Couple weeks later, the 19th exact, Mayor Bowser signed the Destination Act. Y'all think it's only music? All time we teach. Had a crazy town hall at the reach. Yeah. March 15th,
what up,
I'll never forget. Gogo shut down cause the virus hit. Bands trying to live stream for they fans to see. First minute to UCB, here come MPD. Virtual concert was the brand new theme. Black Dollies, AY, and the good RE. So used to performing live, we didn't know what we was doing. By the time we was done, 100,000 viewers. Charles Stevenson and Dr. Suzanne said making Gogo forever's the brand. 1 year anniversary. Adult Mute DC, ABM New Impressions, and BYB. As summertime approached, June was dope. After that, and Mr. Toast came through with the quotes. Juneteenth, protect the police. EU, TCB, and COB, they flooded the streets. That Sunday night at my house, everybody was locked. TV1 documentary, the beat don't stop. Councilmember Duffy's Gogo stimulus plan. Relief for artists, Gogo workers, and bands. 3 million for education, preservation. All I hear is hating and conversations. Late August took a blow to the scene. Rest in peace, Maisha, icon and the queen. Gogo needs originals who kicked in the door. Or Ian Snoop went viral with hit the floor. Our culture is respected from levels above. George Clinton paid homage, talking to West Love. It's all up to us to keep Gogo strong. Even Stevie Wonder dropped the Go-Go song. Right now, all the bands should be releasing music. Instead of creating moments, let's create movements. Get you a tax ID or LLC, and even you can get a PPP. Yeah. Wherever I'm at, you know it's crank on the menu. Next up on the agenda is to save our venues.
Okay, Kill Switch. Okay. Zone!
What up, y'all? It's your boy E, a.k.a. Boosie Vegas of The Blend Show, a.k.a. Mr. All Night Like the Porch Light. And I'm here today to present the award, the Grind Band of the Year, a.k.a. Patiently Waiting. Now, be clear. When we talk about grind bands, we talk about bands that may slowly be belowly under the radar, but you should really know about. Also, Patiently Waiting is that they have been waiting to blow, but they need to blow just a little bit more. But today, through this award, we're going to highlight all of them. And here are the nominees for the Grind Band Patiently Waiting of the Year Award.
Grind Band of the Year, also known as the Patiently Waiting Band of the Year. All For You Band. The One Band. High Quality Band. MTM Band. Re-Up Band.
And the Grind Band 2020 winner of the year is
The One Band.
This is John Wall, and I'm happy to be here tonight at the 2020 Gogo Awards. I'll present the award for Female Singer of the Year. The nominees are
Female Singer of the Year. Benta Campbell with the Reaction Band. Christian B of TCB.
Hey, Christian B.
Miss Kim from Serious Company.
Hey, Miss Kim.
Pam Ward from Let It Flow. Sweet Thing from the Backyard Band.
Sweetness, what up, baby?
Miss Kemp from Serious Company.
You deserve it, baby.
Yes, Kimmy Kim. I guess those are all the sponsors for tonight.
Now, a word from our sponsor. Yeah.
Definitely irony.
Boogie Baby King, you in your line, bro.
He actually get traded.
I want to say congratulations to all the nominees and to the winners of the 2020 Gogo Awards. I'm disappointed that we couldn't celebrate together this year. We had a lot of fun last year, but we will get together soon. In the meantime, we still have to celebrate those who are continuing to move the Gogo sound forward. Gogo has been the sound of our city, the sound of our region, and really has been the sound of the movement, the sound of the resistance over this past year. At every significant protest, every significant march, every significant moment, we have heard the sound of Gogo playing. It is important that we keep this music genre going and keep it growing, not just in the DMV, but across the country and across the world. We have to be proud of this music genre that we created right here in DC. We have to keep it thriving. We have to keep pushing. We have to keep rocking. So I look forward to seeing everybody again in person, but let's keep this music going. Everybody, today is the time to celebrate, but we got a lot of work to do, both for our country, for our city, and to keep Gogo alive. Let's keep pushing.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Councilmember. Hey, McDuffie. Hello, Councilmember.
Hey, we're hanging out at the spot where all the parties started. That was Club U. Club U is where you can meet all the beautiful women, hear the best sounding go-go around
And the best
world.
chicken.
We had Rare Essence, Trouble Funk, Chuck Brown. Any go-go band you want to hear will be right here at Club U. This was a historical spot for go-go, and it's a landmark in the Washington, D.C. area.
So recently, the city announced a plan to tear down the Frank B. Reef Center at the corner of 14th and U Street, which was built by Marion Barry in 1986. To tell me more, I sat down with DC's forever First Lady, Cora Masters Barry.
So this building, Club U, ended in a great deal of controversy in 2005 when people were really shocked that Gogo was happening in a government building. But that wasn't the first time it was part of controversy.
Well, I think the inception of it was controversial because when they were talking about how to build up this part of the city, my husband, Marion Barry, wanted to put the building here, and everybody said no. And so he was a majority of one. I mean, since he was the mayor, he did it anyway, and he had them name it after a man named Frank Reeve, who's a civil rights lawyer who did a lot of pro bono cases and helped a lot of our people. And so Marion built this. He said that if we build a building that is municipal building, it will spur economic development in the area. And he was absolutely right. They built the Reeve Center, and all of these restaurants and condos and everything else popped up along the time that it began to thrive. And of course, this building has held so many different activities. Club U, Ed Murphy's Supper Club was here because he used to be over at Howard University and he moved in here. And we've had inaugural events here and just so many different things. I walk in here, it's like the ghost of the past, both professional and government wise, but also just in terms of the social aspects of it. And I think the thing that really stands out in my mind is that when they did build the Reeve Center, they put Frank Reeve's name on it, but they also put Marion Barry's name up there because he was the creator of this concept to have it here.
As a lot of things that have been very important to the Chocolate City, and Marion Barry's legacy here. How do you feel about the future? What do you think the future of the Chocolate City is?
Well, it's definitely a little bit less than chocolate. It's a little darker than latte and a little lighter than chocolate. I think that our culture, we're in a fight for preservation of our culture in a way that I think changes depending upon what part of the city you live in. I live in Ward 8 and I call us the last frontier. So what we have to do as a people is to do as much as we can to preserve the history of this chocolate city. One of the things that are coming up is the city council and the mayor just signed a bill to change one judiciary square building 441 to Marion Barry Jr. building. The name is up and there'll be an unveiling of that next month. But the Arts Commission is gathering a committee of people to talk about a mural that will be on that massive wall that will show the history of the city, show the people, the places, the buildings, the programs. And that is one way we can preserve our history, is to do it through arts and through, holding on to things like Gogo. I mean, fighting people who are trying to mute us that's not trying to mute us musically, they're trying to mute us culturally and many other kind of ways. So we have to push back.
What could you say more about the music itself and its role here?
Well, the music was intergenerational. The young people and the older people liked it a lot. I mean, we all liked it, wherever we went, there was Gogo. It was on the corners. It was everywhere. It was so unique. And what I was always curious about was it didn't seem to go anywhere else. Usually things start somewhere and then they spread out. But Gogo has been unique in DC ever since it has been in existence. So I think that makes it very special, and it makes us stand out because we have our own brand of music. That is why it was very good that the city council finally caught up with the times and voted it along with the mayor.
They giving her wrap-up music
of the city. It should have been there a long time ago because actually
they giving her the wrap-up music.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate everyone who received the nomination for Gogo Awards this year. I want to congratulate the winners, and I want to say all of you all, you're making a difference in the city, and congratulations and good luck.
Stop, Malik. Stop,
My name is
man.
Angie Gates, the director of the DC Office of Cable Television, Music, and Entertainment, and I am thrilled to present the induction into the Gogo Hall of Fame Lifetime Achievement Award for Community Archiving and Preservation. This category is important because Gogo music was created, nurtured, and celebrated here in our city and has gone on to be recognized and appreciated globally. Gogo is now the official music of Washington, D.C. Don't mute D.C. This year, we celebrate and honor three phenomenal people for their commitment to documenting, preserving, and sharing our rich culture. Tonight, Nico Hobson, Cato Hammond, and Don Campbell, we celebrate you. Here is more about this year's Gogo Hall of Fame Lifetime Achievement Award honorees.
Michelle Roth-Trudeau wrote a book called Silencing the Past, in which he talks about the ways in which certain ideas and memories and archives of the past just either don't exist or they are silenced.
You know, music, sports, social histories, also the work and lives of underrepresented communities. The story has to be complete.
The way that Black people are criminalized, and by extension, Gogo has been criminalized. It's had to go underground, intentionally tried to not attract negative attention. So it hasn't been pulled into like traditional archives.
If Nico, Cato, and Don Campbell hadn't been committed to talking about Gogo, to writing about Gogo, to recording the live music, to sharing that music, and much of what we think about Gogo would be lost. There would be a silencing of the music that's considered the music of DC.
If we hadn't been documenting this and continued to document this, what we would lose is our identity. It would be like we never existed.
Cato was one of the gurus documenting Gogo music in DC.
Cato has done that through T-Mont Gogo, which was a pioneering digital magazine, print magazine.
Rest in peace, Preston.
Radio show.
Okay, my first, I guess I'm gonna start as being a fan. That's probably like I was 14 years old. It's been 20 years, really. In 1996, Take Me Out to the Gogo website was officially launched. They had the site going, and it was like, hey, let's put it in magazine form. And we put the magazine out for free.
Cato has been so ahead of the curve, technologically speaking, like from the beginning.
I had to learn how to build the website. So if I'm interviewing, doing an article, boom, I'm coming back. And
Thank you, Eddie.
On the site. Lil Benny was the person we put on the very first issue of the magazine.
He is important not just for me, but for most journalists.
Thank you, Mikey.
You would never get a way of entering the Gogo community or even knowing about it or being without Cato and without the work.
You are a fool, Malik.
Actually, part of the
Rest in peace,
bloodline of
Preston.
what Gogo is. Almost as if what graffiti is to hip hop or the DJ is to hip hop. And so PA Tapes actually help sustain the music and move culture forward.
Nico as an archive, and it's just as important, maybe even more important than what's in institutional archives.
When I came back from the military in '91, I went down to F Street. That's where the hub where everybody was selling tapes. I kind of disapproved with how they was doing it because the quality wasn't good. People were just scribbling names on there. So my idea was, so how would I do it different? The first thing I did was go around to different bands and develop relationships with them and bought the masters from them. So I wasn't getting third generation tapes
What Nico has collected is essential to DC history, to music history, and to cultural history. So it's not only about the music.
Around 2010, he was one of the first people to take his archive digitally. And so it was really huge. Like, he was doing ridiculous amounts of traffic when Gogo Radio Live first started on the internet, bringing in audiences from around the world.
I think Don't Mute DC is, I think every voice needs to be heard. I think we're ground zero from the standpoint of playing Gogo music, and I guess it's where all the action started at. I'm the store owner of Metro PCS. When we first opened up, we started out, as you know, we had PA tapes and pages.
He was running almost like a little Gogo museum or a Gogo archive that was subsidized by a cell phone shop. And it's just such a beautiful gift that he's been giving to the city for the last 25 years.
So that it set the sonic context. When you went down Florida Avenue, people of all races and cultures and classes and backgrounds were walking through, absorbing that music.
We decided Gogo Club on 9th Street back in the 90s. So I would want to put on all the young bands. I wanted to see what they could do. When they closed me down finally at the club, every morning we would open up, I would just put on Gogo CDs, starting back in June of 95. What I saw, I thought the Gogo music was actually dying. So I wanted to actually keep it alive.
I would say this location in particular, has been through a lot. And for Don to be here throughout good times.
That's a fact, Malik.
25 years later.
He was a symbolic representation of the old guard of DC. Like, if that speaker were to go, it means we're all God. As long as I heard that beat playing, I know we still here.
Without the work of these three men, Gogo would not be official. There really wouldn't be.
You're going to be ready, girl. You're going to be ready.
Because we all build on what they've done.
So I don't know. I used to call myself the lighthouse keeper. And what I mean by that is the lighthouse keeper, all he does, his job is to go up there and turn the light on.
Yeah.
The Cowboys lost. The Cowboys won. I'm sorry.
I was about to say prayer.
See y'all Thursday, Thanksgiving, Redskins, Cowboys. Quick interlude. Congratulations, Nico. Congratulations, Kato. Congratulations, Don. You guys are amazing. And I didn't even know what the end was until Kato put it up.
I know that. That's new impressions. Yep.
Oh.
Hey.
Party people. Yes, sir. Hey, look.
This don't be cranking.
Hey. Look like it.
You right, Wayne.
What you got to say? Hollywood swinging. Hollywood swinging. Yeah. Talk shot. Since young and always love this man stuff. Dead city since a young and man that's super tough. We can talk about the music, yeah, I like that. When it comes to the flow, yeah, he like that. With no impressions, baby, yeah, we on top. Got a lot of haters wanna see the man flop. But guess what? Yeah, know that we breaking. We ain't tripping off now, y'all taking. We've been the best for some years. And we don't get no respect from the peers. We ain't really tripping, man, we gon' take it. Walk up in the room, we quaking and we gon' shake it. The girls, they like us. And guess what? They wanna rap like us. And I ain't tripping open that door top. Never gonna see the fans fly. Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say? Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say? Hollywood swinging. Hollywood swinging. To the tippy, to the top, y'all. Come on. Party people. Everybody. I want you to do me a favor. Oh, yeah, yeah. Great time. Showtime, y'all. You feel it? Shout, shout. I feel it. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. Yes, sir. Hey, Bob, do me a favor. Oh, yeah, yeah. Special shout out to Gogo Museum, y'all. Yes, indeed. Oh, what you do me a favor? Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, Smokey, leave it right there. Hold it.
Not declaring that.
Was I busy working? I never saw the sign. I'm too busy hurting. So the rabbits in the line. I won't believe in another you. R.I.P. to everything you do. Time keeps slipping, slipping. You ain't listening. I'm still wishing for you and I, for you and I. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable. Now when did this change? I must have been blind. Or did you have to land to make me lose my mind? I feel this change. Ain't you? Play this game.
Hey.
Time keeps slipping, slipping. You ain't listening. I'm still wishing for you and I, for you and I. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Take your old school, yeah. I hear you calling. Yeah, come, baby. Please. Wait a minute. What I'm telling. Hey, well, if you wanna be somebody, you wanna go somewhere, better wake up and pay attention. You wanna be somebody, you wanna go somewhere, better wake up and pay. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Whoa. Giving on my trash today. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. Mr. Big Stuff. Now who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff. Now who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, Spooky. Try that beat. DJ. Come on.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great gang. You know the name. Play them horses up.
Howard Theater.
Yeah. Hey, what's it telling y'all? Hey, Trinity, get the way, 21st, get the way, yeah, get the way, hey, before we go, get the way, get out of it, hey, recognize, get the way, well, this is so, this is so, what's up, get the way, there it goes, get the way, Southwest, oh, wait a minute,
All right, son.
I got another one. Shit, too fast. Great time. Showtime. Yeah. Great stuff now. Oh, God damn it. Wait a minute. Double A. I feel it, babe. I feel it, babe.
Whatever, as long as cranking.
Well, ain't nobody watching. Well, I ain't got to think too much. Well, ain't nobody watching. I just fade away. I just fade away. Fade away, yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
The Gogo Awards. The GoGoAwards.com.
Yeah, we don't control the sound. We just streaming it. It's already been pre-recorded, guys.
What's your name, though, girl? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Spooky. Oh, try and be. Holy man. Hey, well, you can ring my bell. Stay right there. Stay right there.
You already know.
I want to look. What did he say? Oh, they cranking.
Hey, what I tell her? Shit!
I agree.
I'm in love with your body, get the way it's quick and short. Well, let me see how you I'm in love with your body, get the way it's quick and short. Well, let me see how you well, I'm in love with your body, get the way it's quick and short. Well, let me see how you I'm in love with your body, get the way it's Hey, Earl, let's go. Shorty, get it, ooh, got it, get it, ooh, got it, ooh, ooh. Hey, 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 do it to the body, don't move, baby. Hey, hey,
This stream is from Super Damn Page.
hey, do it to your body, don't move, baby. Hey, tell the shawty and the killer. Hey, y'all ready? Hey, what I said? Hey, look, hey, it's your body now.
Very welcome.
Surrounded by my women, I can get them out my face. Is it 'cause the young and handsome and wild? Is it 'cause the young and cook like up a fast? I don't know, man, young and can't tell. Is it 'cause the young and cook like up a fast? No. Break it down, break it down. I get so lonely. Can't let me sit it back up, 'cause you are the one. You are my one. I did 101, but you, I get so lonely. Can't let me sit it back up, 'cause you are the one. You are my one. I did. Can we break it down, break it down? Every time I see you, shorty. Yes, sir.
Get him, TJ.
All right, Angel, we see you, girl. You cranking over there, Duffy.
Okay, council member.
I told no welcome to my party. All these youngers party. Welcome to my party. Please don't get me started. Welcome to my party. I might go retarded. Welcome to my party. Please don't get me started. Welcome to my party. All these youngers party. Welcome to my party. All these youngers party. Welcome to my party. I might go retarded. Hey, Earl, yeah. I said I love men and women. I said to the youngins, they see it, baby. Put that on your skin. Chico gang for life. Where's the way? Hey, rest in peace, Petey Crowd.
They cranking.
Uh-huh. 2020, yeah. Hey, Earl. Hey, what's she doing? Charlie Cali.
Yeah.
Charlie Cali. I got it. When you fit in your love, why keep coming back? I keep coming back home. If it is your love, why keep coming back? I keep coming back. Way up. Look, she's gonna give it time. Start her on the plan. That's the way to make it do for 100 bands. Gonna give it time. Start her on the plan. That's the way to make it do for 100 bands. Gonna give it time. Start her on the plan. That's the way to make it do for 100 bands. Gonna give it time. Start her on the plan.
All right, Alex.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. You shouldn't let go. You gotta bring through so she can clap. So it's been a long time. You shouldn't let go. You gotta bring through so she can clap. So it's been a long time. You shouldn't let go. You gotta bring through so she can clap. So it's been a long time. You shouldn't let go.
Oh, this cranking right here.
All right, Alex. They got like a whole 30-minute set.
And they jamming every bit of it. This joint here crank.
LOS, I think they're ready. What I tell her, I tell her, shorty, just text me. she wants sex me. Smiley face, LOL, smiley face. Sweet pink thing, get this. Smiley face, LOL. So look go to my face and find out. Got body like a
It sounds like it.
Text me. Like we used to. Hey, whoa, come on, get down. Time's running out. Please don't let me wait. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. I just want to go out on a date. I see your body lighting up in the moonlight. Straight to it. Hey, and want you to me a picture, let me see that okay. Straight to it. Yeah, it's not new. Yeah, but I tell her no. I told her down in the valley where the girls get naked. And she throwing fast, nigga, know she gon' shake it. 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, down in the valley where the girls get naked. And she throwing fast, nigga, know she gon' shake it. 1, 2, break 'em. Here I go. If I go, hey, straight to it. Hey, tell her 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4, break 'em. Hey, 1, 2, break 'em. Hey, 3, 4. And want you to me a picture, let me see that okay.
Yeah, they got about 30 minutes. They had like a whole 30-minute set.
But it jammed.
It did
But it
jam.
jammed.
It did.
Wow, new impression. Wow. That's all I can
So
say.
this is saying
Wow.
that they couldn't announce all of tonight's winners, but I feel like because of the performances being a little bit longer, I think they had to shorten up all of the awards, from what I can tell. Because I wasn't expecting a 30-minute set. I felt like I went to the club just now.
I don't know about that one. How could you not have enough time on the internet? We the Blitz Show. We go all week. Got some of them interviews out.
I'm Kenny McDuffie, DC native and Councilmember for Ward 5.
McDuffie!
I'm the author of the legislation that designated Gogo the official music of the District of Columbia.
They got my man
Congratulations to
McDuffie.
all the
Looking
nominees
great.
and winners of tonight's Gogo Award. Tonight's celebration of excellence recognizes the strength and talent of our people and our music. I grew up listening to the powerful sounds of Trouble Funk,
Look at that guy.
Junkyard Band, Rare Essence, and so many more. Our city may change in some ways, but it has been my mission to ensure that our music and the contributions of DC's greatest are never forgotten. On Chuck Brown's birthday on August 22nd, I announced the details on my $3 million Gogo stimulus plan that was just passed in fiscal year 2021 budget. I committed to ensuring that making Gogo music the official music of the District of Columbia would be followed with investments, real investments.
Look at that
The
guy.
community will soon receive some long overdue financial support for artists and investments to preserve the art and culture of Gogo music. Our city continues to change.
Don't you start,
and now is the time for us to hold our elected officials accountable for improving the lives of our most vulnerable residents, many of whom are Black and brown. Beyond the artistic excellence we're seeing today, we're celebrating a whole creative economy. Gogo has birthed a multitude of predominantly Black businesses here in the district, creating job opportunities for residents. I'm talking about your barber. I'm talking about your beauty salon. You know, the places we all go to make sure we get straight before we go to the Gogo. I'm talking about the Mad Shop, the museum. I'm talking about Don Campbell, owner of Central Communications Metro PCS, who held it down at the corner of 7th and Florida Avenue for the past 25 years. Now, government moves slow. Trust me, I know that it does. But believe me when I tell you, the gears are cranking to get this money out the door. I want you to hold me accountable for what happens as a result of these investments. You should be asking, did we provide COVID relief to artists who've been out of work because of the pandemic? Did we tell our stories and protect Gogo archives? Did we invest in teaching the next generation about Gogo history and culture? Please hold me accountable to do my part. I only ask one thing, that all of the musicians, promoters,
sound engineers, the flyer designers, radio stations, even the flower man, that you keep doing yours. And again, congratulations to all the nominees and winners, and let's make Gogo forever.
Yeah, McDuffie. Yeah, Councilmember McDuffie.
Hi, I'm Bobby Marsh of Arson Productions.
Bobby!
I am here to present the award for the Best Engineer of the Year. Engineers and Gogo are very important to our music and to our sound. We do our best as engineers of using our ears and all the technologies presented to us to do our work. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I'm one of the main engineers that travel around the world with EU. So I've learned Gogo, I've learned church, I've learned gospel, I've learned everything. So I'm happy to be here to present this award to the best engineers of our music. And the nominees are
Engineer of the Year, Big Al, Do Dirty, Doug, Shawty Low, Deuce 9.
And the winners are
Deuce 9.
What's up, 2020 Gogo Awards? My name is Lafayette Barnes, publisher and creative director of the Washington Informer Bridge.
I'm here to present the 2020 Gogo Award for Urban Apparel. If you know, you know. DC has always had its own style. With credits from some of fashion industry's top style icons, DC continues to push boundaries and maintain the uniform of our culture. Young designers are popping up in the social media era, and emerging elders are breaking ground with brick and mortar. Today, we honor the Urban Apparel of the Year 2020.
The nominees for the 2020 Gogo Awards for Urban Apparel are
Urban Apparel Award, Eat, Elevate All the Time, The Museum, Love DC Gogo, Mitch Crabb, Life, Living is Focusing Every Day, The Truth Apparel.
And the winner is
The Museum.
City playing. Welcome to my city playing. Every day, all day, can't stop the hustle. Getting anyway, looking for jump. No matter if it's west side, east side, north side, south. And when you at, just keep your pop pop. You know my city treats me. Last people now you ride with a big drink on shade. I'ma take you in that road. Welcome to the gangsta club. Step no never do you the right my finger. Take a ride with the chief. All the time now you wrong. City, man. City good.
I'm gonna tell you who changed. You later, bro. All right.
We get time back. You know, one time, let's do it. Real nigga with the sweets first. Cadillac Street.
Waco, what up, bro?
Real nigga with
This is what I want to say to everybody out here. I love you. Even though I might don't know all y'all, but I know half of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So this is a powerful event. We walked all the way down here, and we ain't done yet. The rain set it out, and we still gonna do what we do. You know what I'm saying? This our city, our music, our sound, our culture. We gotta raise the youngest and show them the right way. We all wasn't good at one time, but we gotta change our lives, man. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to come together to tell somebody that our life matters. Because our life matters. Everybody's life matters.
Come on, brother, to my city. Come on, we got to get him ready. That downtown flow right there, baby. What? Oh, the sound. Come on. Yeah.
Proof by the Don't Mute DC movement, advocacy is a very, very key component of the survival of our music, culture, and history in Washington, D.C. and beyond. Therefore, we have just added a new category, the Petey Green Advocacy Award. And the nominees for the 2020 Petey Green Advocacy Award are
The Petey Green Award for Community Advocacy, Michelle Blackwell, Bo of TCB, Big G of Backyard Band, Lil Chris of TOB, DJ Rico.
All right, y'all. This was a tough one, but the winner for the Petey Green 2020 Advocacy Award is
Big G of Backyard Band.
Hi, everyone. My name is Delise Smith-Barrow. I'm a native Washingtonian. I'm a resident of Trinidad, and I love go-go music.
Hello, everyone. I'm Walla Blagay. I'm an advocate in the community, especially east of the river, and I am a DC native, and I also love go-go.
What go-go means to us is adolescence, growing up, sneaking out of the house to get to the go-go, and just being with your friends on the weekends.
Yes, what go-go means to us is just that's how you connected with your friends through backyard, through UCB, through TCB. Every time we got together in the district, everywhere, no other music played but go-go.
It also meant the chance of just getting to know and see local celebrities. There's nothing more exciting than hearing a go-go song on the radio and then watching it being performed in person, knowing who's the lead mic, knowing who's on the congas. There was nothing like it growing up in DC.
And the nominees are
Best Song of the Year, Can't Mute Us, Pure Elegance, featuring Big G, Wincy, Just Paul, and Jetta Freeman. Goals, New Impressions. Hit the Floor, Rare Essence, featuring Snoop Dogg. In the Go-Go, T.O.B. My Fatty the Remix, CCB.
And the winner of the Song of the Year is
Hit the Floor, Rare Essence, featuring Snoop Dogg.
And these are our sponsors.
Man, interesting so far. I love the way it's going. Shout out to DJ Big John who just called me.
Oh, how you doing?
So yeah.
2019, Gogo Museum founder Ronald Moten started something he called the Royal Pocket. It was based off a concept started at the 2010 Gogo Awards, honoring legendary Conga player Jungle Boogie. In 2019, he brought together some of the most legendary Conga players in Gogo. They performed on boats, at the Smithsonian, all during the year of return, which marks 400 years since our ancestors were brought to these shores. He thought deeply about Gogo's connection to the African continent. In Africa, drums were used during wartime as symbols of resistance. Drums are the in-between, where the spirits commingle. They help the ease transition of life and death. Drums have healing properties that heal our 7 sacral chakras. And drums help unify people. They unified us around the Don't Mute DC movement, which ultimately helped elevate Gogo to the official music of DC. I am so honored to serve as a curator for the first exhibition at the Gogo Museum and Cafe entitled The Royal Pocket. And tonight, we preview a little of what's to come. This performance is in partnership with our longtime supporters at the Smithsonian Center for Folklife and Cultural Heritage. Tonight, Gogo's stable rhythm, the pocket, is joined by rhythms and drums from Ghana, Guinea, Northwestern India, and Pakistan. And tonight, we introduce the Royal Pocket.
How you doing? My name is Sonny Jane. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm playing this drum called the dole. And it comes from Punjab, which is in the subcontinent of India. Rhythm is everything to me. It's the way that I walk. It's the way that I talk. It's what gives the heartbeat to my life.
Peace, everybody. My name is Kwaku Sumbri. I'm a percussionist, a West African percussionist, based out of Washington, D.C., and I'll be demonstrating the djembe drum.
What is rhythm to me? When you know rhythm, you know life. Without rhythm, we have no life. Peace.
My name is John Santos from Oakland, California, and I'm playing a rhythm called Wawanko, Afro-Cuban rhythm that has its roots in Havana and Matanzas. Rhythm is ancestors, community. Rhythm is self-expression. Rhythm is food for the soul. Rhythm is resistance. Rhythm is life.
Yeah, hello. My name is Joby. I'm from Ghana. And I'm a percussionist. And I'm going to play apintima. Apintima literally means a palm drum because we use our hands to play. Drum is the heartbeat of my country, the sound of revolution.
D-Money, you sleep?
ven, baby. Yo lo que quiero es que me dejen vivir. Yo lo que quiero es que me dejen vivir.
This is what I wanted to see.
You got gloves on?
Yeah. Oh shit.
He got the gloves on.
That was really, really
Hi,
dope.
I'm Nico the Gogologist, the CEO of Gogo Radio Live, the premier internet radio station, Gogo Music and Culture. Today, we're going to present
D Money's boss. D Money's boss.
Which I take personally as one of my favorites. And we're talking about the Bounce Beat Award.
Oh,
The
snap
nominees
now.
for the Bounce Beat Go-Go Band for the 2020 Go-Go Awards are
Bounce Beat Band of the Year, CCB, New
Waiting to see this one.
Impressions, Reaction, TCB,
See Nicky Ray's face.
and TOB.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see who won.
And the winner for the Bounce Beat Go-Go Band of the Year is
TOB.
Hey. Well deserved. Well deserved.
And
Well
the
deserved.
nominees for the Best Congo Player for the 2020 Go-Go Awards are
Conga Player of the Year, Sauce of Backyard Band, Winko of Junkyard Band, Mickey of Still Familiar, Rocket Rob of What Band,
I thought that was Wale.
Smoke of Rare Essence.
and the winner for the Best Congo Player of the 2020 Go-Go Awards is
Winko of Junkyard Band.
Hey. Well deserved.
That's my man, Winko. Let's go, Winko.
How are the Whammy Awards? Well, we're here to show you how to get it done. Visit whammysdc.org
This a
to nominate
commercial?
your favorite artist for one or more of
They got
our
a whole
award
commercial in
categories.
here? Okay.
During our voting period, return to whammysdc.org to cast your vote for nominees you'd like to see move forward. The top 7 most nominated artists or groups who are eligible become the finalists. Now, if there's a tie for the 7th place, then all artists involved in that tie will advance to the final judging round. Once the finalists are released to the public, it's time for our industry judges to get to work. Our industry judges consist of 50 music industry experts that range from performers to managers to educators to producers and executives. After the judges score each finalist, the one with the highest score wins their award category. Now, all you have to do next is to mark your calendars for the Whammy Awards show and meet us there to celebrate the winners.
All right, what's next? I wasn't mad with those decisions. Bounce Beat Band of the Year. TOB.
That's real talk. That's real talk. That's real talk. In
Well
2020,
deserved.
TOB outworked everybody. So they really did. And Winko
They
deserved
outworked me. I'm just saying. Definitely outworked me.
right, y'all, we need everybody's attention real quick.
Hold on. Wink go on here. What are you talking about?
Of Gogo get tested and the Anacostia Coordinating Council, especially as we head into flu season with this pandemic going on. Definitely
That
need
I
to pay
don't know.
attention to this.
I think they already had the whammies.
2020 Gogo Awards.
They had a virtual whammy.
They did.
Anacostia Coordinating
They
Council.
didn't
They
have
had
that.
him virtual. They had the virtual award.
What's up, G?
Killer Kyle won an award.
Yeah, we here just to give a little splurge
That was
about
last
the
year.
COVID. Everybody know COVID.
They didn't
They
give him
did a
money. I might
virtual
have missed it.
award. They did a virtual award like 2 months
We had to know
ago.
our status. We had to wear our masks. We had to practice social distancing, and we know that's had a great effect on Gogo and live performances. And we're here to encourage everybody to get masked up to get it right.
Please get masked up. Everybody need to get tested right now. It just spiked back up in our community, also in the African American community. We must be tested to know our status. And just tell your friends, like you spread it out, just telling people to come party and have a good time. We must know our status and let everybody know. But right now, we're right here live at the 2020 Gogo Awards, and we're going to throw it back to my man, Easy Street. What's up, Ease? What you got going, pal?
Oh, I thought they was gonna go right into it. Okay. Didn't know it was gonna be another poll.
What's up, Ricky? What up, Ricky from the Huckabucks?
They did. Okay, ladies. Let's do it. Okay, what we got going on here? Come through with the vocals. Okay, Jata.
Is that Beyonce's guitar player?
Ariel? I think it might be Ariel. I can't tell with the mask on.
Okay.
They said it is Ariel.
Sing it, girl.
Don't be trying to steal band members, E. Licking up your tie.
Who is that?
Is that Miss Krista? That sounds like Krista.
Krista?
Yep. Yep, that's
That is
Krista.
her. Get your girl, D Money.
We can't hear you, D Money, if you're talking. Krista is in Black Passion Band.
Is she singing The Color Purple?
Is that better?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Everybody think you sleep or you
sound
drunk.
familiar. Come on. Let's go, Chris. Tell them how to that uptown shot.
I'm sorry, guys. We didn't record this. They said you woke up, D-Money.
Hey, Mickey, yeah, I woke up.
Mikey, not Mickey.
Who's that? I can't see.
Mikey T.
Oh, it's Mikey T. What's that?
Hey, Brooke. Skirt hitting.
Get you some Isco.
Just Paul, what up, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, our host is on the phone.
Good job, Uptown. We run the town. Uh-oh. Lucy's favorite band.
Krista Lee. For the performances or for the actual awards, Brooke? Right. E, they talking about you.
I gotta say, but my knees go weak. What happened? Anybody, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow. He got the 7 out the window.
Miss Camise.
Could y'all hear what I was saying?
in the building. Scooby.
Damn.
Scooby Dooby Killer.
Let's go, Camise.
Deshay, I agree, Deshay.
What up, Scoop?
Boss man. Sing it again, ladies. I think Crystal Lee sing a tenor.
See that, E? You see that? Can you read? Leave the phone alone.
What happened?
Read the comment.
Fantasia?
Both of them got sunglasses on.
Let my drip drip. Let my drip drip.
Let your drip drip. Oh God.
Gang sign Mel. Gang sign Melody.
Say I got the highs.
Go be. Hey, the way she shook her boot pack, sure look good to me. I said, come here, big girl, won't you rock my world? So that's fantasy. She was doing the butt. Oh, sexy, sexy. Well, when you get that no shot, I put your back on and no shit. Come on, doing the butt. Oh, sexy, sexy. Guess what?
Hold on. I've been to parties with Crystal Lee. What's she doing? They really took Fantasia on.
Glasses on in the house. Both of them. Both of them.
Stacey Ladder song?
Mrs. Obama.
I'm about to say, Stacey coming out, you gotta be a trick.
Oh, they go Danny. They got Danny right there on the front line. Wendy Ray. All right.
It's the sound of our city, and here's why. The Gogo sound is the choice of the music hit. If you didn't know it now, let me make it crystal clear to the scene. It started out in 60, the roots to our tree. Check your Gogo history. Soul Circus, hatch up, pump the up, trouble funk, R.E., Jen Funk, Sugar Bear, get the butt, head, Floyd, and Little Bitty. Just a minute, how's the name of all DC4 of the legendary?
Him not part of the band no more?
I don't know.
to get down the black hole, the ibex, the triple, bust on the triple. Cause we gather in the streets just to make it clear.
Sound like some original lyrics.
We don't play no games. Yeah, we gon' fight it.
Yo.
Trying to take it away. City boy, yeah, we on fire. We on fire. We don't play that. Come on.
Man, rest in peace, Shell P, man.
Yo, boy.
Come on. Hey, if you got enough photosynthesis, enough photosynthesis, hey, to the word. Hey, if you got love, please throw your hands up. Now, please throw your hands up. If you got love for your sister, yeah. Come on. Hey, if you got love for your sister, come on. Ow. If you got love for your sister, throw your hands up. See it. Northwest, throw your hands up. Come on. We don't play no games. Come on, you. Come on. See you getting fun.
Wow.
Who did?
That might have been Wendy Ray, Brooke. Kim Scott with CCB again.
She went back to TCB, CCB, CCB.
They was cranking. They was cranking, y'all.
All right,
That
we
was
come to a
cranking.
very dope portion of the show.
Adult
Gogo Awards
portion.
2020 coming to you live from the Howard Theater. Angie Ange is my name. And right now we're going to get into the Hall of Fame inductions. And I'm so excited to honor the following people with awards. First and foremost, my man, all of our man. He's got pictures of all of us. He's been taking our pictures forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. G. Mr. G is the godfather
Gotta
of
love Mr.
Gogo
G.
photography.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Gogo experience. And over the last 30 years, Mr. G has captured our smiles, our gear, and our poses and created an industry for other photographers. Congratulations, Mr.
Facts.
G, for your contribution to the excellence in the art form of club photography. Congratulations for entering the Gogo Hall of Fame. Y'all show love
Absolutely,
to Mr.
Troy.
G. Been taking my picture forever. Come on, Mr. G.
Girl, you know you ain't missing no Gogo. And
Thank you, Ann, very much. It's an honor to accept this award. Keep hope alive, please.
Thank you, Cassandra.
There it is, Mr. G. Thank you, Mr. G. We love Mr. G. Anytime I go
Mr. G
to
is
the
the
Gogo,
man.
that's the
Nigga
first
Ray
person
look good? No.
Mr. G. Or when I was in the Verizon Center, any of that, taking pictures. Mr.
Damn.
G. At
Went
the
to school with
concert,
him?
Mr. G is everywhere, man. We love you, Mr. G. Gogo Mickey is one of the greatest Congo players ever, man. We saw his talent in the Royal Pocket earlier tonight. Gogo Mickey's drum has influenced each band he played with, including Rare Essence, Reality Band, Red and the Boys, Air Raid, The Team Familiar, and Team Familiar. Gogo Mickey's style and grasp of technicality are unmatched, y'all. Congratulations. Make some noise. Show your love to Gogo Mickey for entering the Gogo Hall of Fame.
Okay, I can get with that one.
Yeah, Mickey. Go, Mickey.
The
I
GOAT.
want to thank the Gogo Awards for giving me this award for the Gogo Hall of Fame inductee award. I want to thank my peers. I want to thank people like Jungle Boogie, T-Bone, for starting, this a long time ago back, the Go-Go Beats in the 70s. Also, I want to thank my grandmother for buying my first set of
You
Conga.
already know.
CPU, y'all. Love y'all. Thanks.
CPU, huh?
All right, y'all. Quentin
What up, Hot Beat?
Davidson was a go-go pioneer, and like many of our legends, left us at a time that felt way too soon. Foots was integral to the development of Rare Essence. Foots was a skilled drummer and cultural ambassador. He helped develop percussion pocket, such as the one-on-one. We will never forget your contributions. Accepting on his behalf is his son, Devin Davidson.
Oh, Chris was already in.
That's his son.
Thank you. I would like to thank
No,
you
they just
and the
put
people
Puss
of the
in the
Gogo
Hall of
Awards
Fame. He
for
was
helping
already, he was
foster the
one of
Hall
the
of Fame.
initials.
You know, my
Yeah, hold on.
dad, you know, when he first started,
We was
he
down to
looked at a
Lincoln
vision that was
Theater.
bigger than himself. And, you know, he just dedicated his life to pushing that culture forward. And if he was here today, he would just be telling y'all to keep that beat going, man. Take it to the next level, man. Make go forever. Thank you.
Get your royalties, son. Get your royalties.
All right, y'all, Max Kid, he was the Barry Gordy of Gogo. He made connections that introduced Gogo to Island Records and other global music labels. His own DC label was called TTEDD, which stood for Tolerance, Trust, Eternal Dedication,
We're gonna talk about this
and
backstage.
Determination. May his legacy inspire future producers and
Ooh.
entrepreneurs. And his legacy lives on through his son, who accepted his award on his behalf. And look, our last inductee
West Son
needs
went.
no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, Donnie Simpson,
Hey.
aka DS.
Hold
He is a
up.
legend in
Hold
Black
up.
radio. His career opened doors for so many. He also opened doors for Gogo, helping break classics like The Butt on local and national syndication, and gone against tradition and pushing Gogo music on the radio. Congratulations to DS, aka Donnie Simpson, for your entry into the Gogo Hall of Fame. We love you, man. Old Green Eyes.
DC and DC's Go-Go community has always been supportive of me. Ever since I arrived here in 1977, you know, and I try to show that appreciation back, you know, and give that support too. You know, I'm old school, man. So, you know, I remember when I was in Detroit, we actually had a category once or I think twice an hour. We had local vocal. All right? You had to play something local. It was mandated every hour. You know, the local acts got shot. And that just doesn't happen now like it used to. And I hate that. It's not just for Gogo, but it's local music all across this country. And, you know, but thank God you have other outlets, you know, through social media and through the internet. You can take it direct to the people. So that's good, you know. But, you know, just keep doing what you do. You know, you can't take it to them. They got to come and get it. You know, you got to come and get this. And people are still getting that go-go flavor from all around this country, man. You know, so, and all around the world, I should say. So, you know, I love that. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you again for this great honor. I appreciate you. I look forward to hearing all the music y'all got coming out in the future, man. Keep doing what you do. God bless you. Thank you, Chuck.
It's my guy there. It's my homie.
Get off. Get off. Get.
D-Money said it best.
No, he probably what somebody else said.
Lead talking
Yeah,
Gogo
you
is
know
so
it.
very important. It's everything. It's like the key to the ignition of your car. It's like the conductor of orchestra. It brings our people together. It gets them to respond to all the good things that come from spirituality from Africa to America. I would like to introduce the 2020 nominees for Lead Talker of the Year Award, and they are
Lead Talker of the Year,
Scooby,
Big G of Backyard Band, Bo of TCB, Chris, T.O.B.,
Scooby,
Rapper Jew of What Band, NEG, and Project 71, TJ of New Impressions,
TJ,
and the winner of the 2020 Lead Talker of the Year Award is
Big G of Backyard Band,
Big Brother
Band of the Year,
What?
Backyard Band,
Band of the year?
New impressions. Rare essence. TCB. TOB. TOB.
Hey.
Upset in the making.
I hope you are hydrated. I hope you've been drinking some water because, man, I don't know about you, but it's getting hot in here.
Hold it.
Okay, Howard
Did we
Theater
just see
Go-Go
an
Awards
upset?
2020.
Hold it,
The
dog.
energy is beautiful, y'all. This is exactly what we need in these times.
Did we
You know,
just see?
I wish I could have
Did
everybody
we
right in
just see
front of me,
Buster
but,
Douglas?
you know, it's not possible. But you know what? It's
Somebody
dope that
said
we can
recount. Why recount?
even on a virtual basis, you know, to be able to honor our greats, to be able to celebrate our music. Man, feels good. Now, we come to the final part of the evening, okay? This last showcase is a take on the whole versus phenomenon. We've seen it all, right? Babyface and Teddy Riley, well, that was a bit of an epic fail, but, you know, Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer, Erica Badu and Jill Scott. Recently, we just had Jeezy and Gucci, right? Now, these conversations have been about loving the music. But it's especially special to be able to hear what the artists were thinking when they wrote these songs, right? What was going on in their lives? The reflection and intimacy, man, that's really special. And this is one of the ways that we have survived the lockdown, right? Is being able to share these intimate moments with our favorite artists. And we're going to end tonight's evening with a very special Go-Go verses. Okay, I'm so here for it. This Go-Go verses, right, is between two bands that represent two very different strains of Go-Go. When I say strains, I'm not talking about that strain, you know, which is, okay, we'll leave it alone because this is a clean show. But they represent the old school and the new school, right? In the old school, we have Pure Elegance. Now, they were huge in the 1990s. They had multiple hits, including Put Your One Leg Up. Well, you can finish the
You
rest,
ain't got no
right?
crowd,
I hear
girl.
you. And this year, their song Can't Mute Us has been played everywhere. One time for Pure Elegance. And then in the new school category, right, we got T.O.B. and Show. Shout out to my young boys, T.O.B. You got to love the way they keep it go-go with the band and Show, you know? T.O.B. is a bounce beat band. That sound that represents the future of go-go. With that, I present to you the final performance, y'all. Here we go. Give it up for the Go-Go verses.
Oh, they ain't got it right after. I mean, I think it was supposed to be a smooth transition, but yeah, no.
Should let the blend edit this.
Would have been a little bit smoother. Would have been a little bit smoother.
Transitions could have been there. But these are the same people.
We had, 2020 Go-Go Awards. We got Pure Elegance. We got T.O.B. I need Chris to come down, please. I need Pedro to come down, please. I need y'all from left to right or right to left. How y'all would stop that.
David Ruffin?
So before I flip
right.
the let me break this. Is sad. Corona is crazy.
Corona is crazy.
No 18. No Gangster Disciples.
What?
Nothing, no Gangster Chronicles. Nothing like that going on around here, Slim. I'm gonna go to piece of holy and these going down the drain. I love y'all, but we're not there. So look here.
Hold on, let me cook.
Y'all call it in the air. You hear me? All right. Put this in my pocket. Call in the air. So, Pure Elegance got the W. You hear me? Pedro, y'all ready to go crazy? Chris, y'all ready to go crazy? Let's get the party started. We got Pure Elegance #1. I'm Baby Ruffin with the, the hostess. I ain't got the hostess, but I'm marvelous. I'm out the door, man. I appreciate y'all. Let's get the party started.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
Piss drip drip.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready. What's going on?
Disaster moment. You off the hook.
Ow!
Ow!
Choo-choo.
Okay, just Paul.
Okay, what's next? They
Rest
need to
in
smooth the transition.
Let's hear it for the mighty, pure elegance. Hey, that's all right there. It's all in our DNA, right? All right, so tell us,
Nico?
what was it about that song that made it
Definitely sounds like Nico.
Well, for us, it's really personal because it just talks about everything that's going on in DC, gentrification, Black Lives Matter, police brutality, anything that's going on not in DC but in our country. So I think it's a good anthem for not only DC but for the city. We just want to shine a light on everything that's going
Nico.
on, especially African community. A lot of times we don't necessarily talk about what's going on, so it's good that we can use an outlet like music that can reach any and everybody, and just tell everybody what's going on. Again, not just in DC, but in the whole entire United States of America. So it's a very powerful song. I love it. They love it. I hope all y'all love it. So yeah.
tell everybody who you are, young lady.
My name is Jata Naya. I am a upcoming
Okay.
spoken
Don
writer,
that's who
Cornelius.
you sing
singer.
with, huh?
Check me out. My
See a
Instagram
lot of
is at
connections
real
here.
Jata Naya. That's spelled TheRealJTANYA. Thank you.
It's all in our DNA. All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ah, Malik. He falling fast. He falling fast.
One leg going out to my main man, Promo, you hear me? Got my man, Pop BG, DYB. Oh, yeah. Drop me out, J-Lo. Drop down, J-Lo. Come on.
Montel.
Go on, war. Check it enterprise. Come on.
Big fact scoop. Came a long way.
Yeah, he did. Who's the Conga player?
Davo. That's my little brother, y'all.
Yo, what's up, man? So
Okay.
look, dreams, man. Well, man. What inspires you to put this song together, man? I know y'all been doing it. Y'all done had the city going crazy this whole 2020, man. How has it been doing what you're doing and making things happen as far as with these songs and what you putting together, little Chris?
Okay, Sibo.
Dream Girl, actually, my back line and my band, they made that song up without us, man. They made that song, so they probably can tell you a little bit better with Dream Girl.
So let me see. Who come up here real quick. So what made y'all
Okay.
inspire that song and put that song together so that y'all can really, because it's been a dream 2020 with y'all, man. Y'all been taking over the city, doing what y'all been doing, as far as, you know what I'm saying, holding
For
everything down for
real, what
Go-Go.
up,
How's it
now?
been?
Well, our leader, Chris, is very, very on top
They
of
been
his
playing
game. So
Rugrats for years, so if y'all
always
just hearing
on
this,
top of
y'all
our game.
late.
So with this song, we was just in a backline practice. We had just added a new addition to the band, Congo game. So Davo actually brought the song.
Okay.
Wanted to do it like that. All we did was put our
Who?
thoughts together. We just grew for a good couple minutes. There you have it.
There you go, man. So look, man, we do what we do, man. You already know what it is. Per Elegance is up next. T.O.B. Dreams. Well. Let's go.
Damn.
Only you can rescue me. This is my prayer. If you were mine, if you were mine.
Not church today, but not today. Y'all are not playing tonight.
Boy, y'all, it's a tough crowd in here. It's a tough crowd.
Don't be afraid. Don't catch me running. I'm
This the old school, Denise.
Don Cornelius is coming back to the interview.
From
Wait
Gogo
a
Radio
minute.
Live, and this is Pure Elegance hitting a classic by the sultry songstress, Miss Sade. This song has been covered by many, many groups in Gogo, but I'm interested to ask you, Miss Kiki, what made you want to put your spin on Sade's classic, Cherish Today?
Well, I would say that Sade is my favorite artist, and when we were all sitting around one day thinking about songs to do, and I just brought it to the band, and we just put
Keisha
that
girl.
on it. How it came, but it is.
That PE Funk, yes indeed. So, hey, we getting ready to get ready for a TOB. They're gonna put their funk on what they do, but keep it locked right here. It's the 2020 Go-Go Awards right here.
Right here. Not over there.
Go.
Got my man Big G. Got Pop Baby. To the Go Awards. Hold up. I took the time to stuff. Come out. Yeah. Oh, drink on me. Oh, drink on me. So down. Touchdown, baby. No, please, come on.
T.O.B.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did they freeze the well, they turned us all the way off. Ain't that something? Cassandra
Hold on,
called
what?
it. She said it was off. What? You said T.O.B. was getting ass whipped? Nah, I don't think so. Their live stream just froze on us, y'all. So I'm assuming that's it and that's all.
Okay. And it's interesting because it's 9:18. I don't know how you can
I don't know
even
how long it
freeze a
is.
live jump because yeah, but I got it on my other jump. I got the full screen on and it's frozen on everything.
Yeah,
So
it's frozen on everything. Let me see. No,
they
it's back
back.
up now. Thank you, girl.
Let's learn to have fun. Let's put down the guns. Hey, let's learn to have fun. Let's put down the guns, baby. Let's learn to
You
have
probably
fun
is,
now.
Mikey.
Let's put down the guns, baby. Let's learn to have fun. Hey, y'all know what it is. Rock that flip in the breeze. Got to rock with my COP. Y'all know this good DC. Y'all gonna always hang out with T. Now they gotta put down the guns and let's learn to have some fun. We at the
Come on.
They brought out the heavy hitters with T.O.B.
You gotta open your eyes. Now they gotta put down the guns and let's learn to have some fun. You know you're gonna ride with me. I'ma ride with my COB. Until the city got locked. Everybody trying to play them, don't stop. One time for the all the fun. Yeah, tell them put down them guns. Do it. They know they gonna ride with me. You know I got to ride with my COB. Somebody go to war, baby. Yeah. Let's get the work tight. Let's rock. Yeah. Challenging year for you, man. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. You know they gon' ride with me. Yeah. Hey, young Chris, baby. Hey. That's the D.O.P. baby. Yeah. You already know what it is. Yeah.
Hey, look, G, with you being here, right? And you know him, Lord Chris, and you know what I'm saying, us knowing him from him being a little younger and taking over what he doing, man. How do you feel about passing this torch, man, and letting him do what he do and putting everything in perspective for look?
I watched him man when he first started, and all he has done was elevate. You know what I mean? I love T.O.B. You know what I mean? I always say I'll be trying to be bad when none of the bands coming up, but Shorty been my favorite from day one.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? Because he feel it like I feel it. He love his band. He love what he do. He think about it when he go to sleep and he wake up with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know how dedicated he is to it. And he
Yeah.
always told him, just get some people gonna play with you and love it like you love it, and you can't lose.
Look, being around them, man, you know, I've known them since they were like 13 and 14. So
Right.
they're making a track about meeting them at the bar. I don't think they old enough to even be making those songs like this. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they having fun with
Yeah,
it.
so
Though,
it's
you know
cool.
what
I'm
saying?
gonna give him a pass on that one, man. So man, T.O.B. just got finished doing their thing. Pure Elegance is up next, man.
Yeah.
Meet us at the bar.
Pedro, what's up, gang?
2020, man.
Yeah.
Gogo Awards. Sterling.
Work that body. You know you wanna work that.
Oh.
D Money, they said you checking stocks.
I'm making up a song so I can win Gogo Song of the Year 2021. Need more banda. Need more banda.
Ew!
I don't know if he's gonna get that one. I'm still waiting on E to give me another Washington football team song, okay?
Okay.
All right, are we gonna get some more TOB after this? I just want to know.
I wonder if they
Inquiring
know
minds want to know.
do
I mean, if
they
they went all the way
know
back to play the Rugrats theme, then I'm pretty sure they should play Without Me.
That's that 2020 and mix it up by the good P.E. Hey, Sterling. I'm sorry.
Okay, why is Nico here again?
Y'all brought in Sterling on the joint with the organ. I love that. But let me tell you something though.
Which one? Which Go-Go
great thing
shirt?
about this track right here, it insinuates the
These?
bass line.
The Love DC Go-Go?
Go-Go, which you obviously specialize in, man. Tell us about the musicianship
No,
that y'all
Shooby Doo.
brought into a household classic with Mix It Up and that album that came out.
Actually, man, I was playing that bass line with Chuck Brown, man. You know, I'd offered a Misty album I did with Chuck. I played the upright bass on it, right?
Okay.
And I was using that bass, and Pop made me stop using that bass line. So I went to these young guys when they was youngers, and I went back to Pop and say, man, youngers doing what I want to do. They had the young girls, and, you know, at the show, and so since Pop didn't want to use it, I took it to apparel, and we came up with mixing up mixing it. It became like one of the most hottest go-go cuts to ever be around the world, man. You know, so that's just about pretty much how we came up with it. We just started playing stuff, and actually when we played it, it came out. We made it the day we actually was playing it when we recorded it. We came up with it.
There it is. So that's some Go-Go history for you for the 2020 Go-Go Awards, Pure Elegance, and how they put out one of the hottest tracks in Go-Go history.
All right, let's get ready for the one and only T.O.B.
Prankrock.com for the mix craft. Love DC shirts. The license plate shirts are through the Gogo Museum, so I'm not really sure how to get to that.
You're still regretting the love you left behind. Oh, darling, I know you go through the
We're Crank Crusaders at E.
sitting alone each night. Are you expected to
OP Tribe versus Pure Elegance.
Why?
Why?
OB Child versus UCB.
What? Is
Yes,
Scooby coming
Conga.
back?
Yes.
Who
Yes.
Scooby gonna play with?
Open your eyes.
You don't want no smoke with Pedro? Listen versus Listen, the grew up. The group, sorry. The grew up. Hey. Go ahead, Damo.
Let's go. Uptown, darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. You may never find a love just right. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. You may think you're so wise, you're so wise. I see you are down when you need someone to hold me back, and I will be back. I see me. Go on. I take my chances before they play. Yes, we die. Darling, open your
So look, I know it's a little history between Pure Elegance and T.O.B. A lot of people might not know. You know what I'm saying? Loco is Pedro. That's his uncle. You know what I'm saying? And the drummer. Yeah. So a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? The history of how things come about. You know what I'm saying? And how you know what I'm saying? He went from looking at you. Now you're looking at him crank. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that, Pedro? Real quick, how you feel about that?
It's in our DNA, man. Ever since he was little
Come on,
buck,
Loso.
man. He's right there. He was right there. He loved it. He loved the go music, man. And I'm so glad and blessed to have him on this journey with me, man.
Man, y'all two black ones. Look. How do you feel about that, man, seeing Uncle up there doing this thing, man? How do you feel
Thank
about
you,
that?
Mikey. Thank you, Tawanda.
I've been watching him since I was like,
I was saying Angie is not a DJ, so we can't have DJ B Money and Angie.
I used to run in there. I used to go in there when he wasn't in there. I was like 3, 4 years old on there, bang on all the equipment stuff. So I've been watching it. You know what I mean? He used to have shows like on Congress Park Day. You know what I mean? He had a show on my birthday. He brought me on the stage.
Nah,
I was 4 years old. He
right?
holding me, leading the whole show. You know what I mean? That's all right. So man, look, I just wanted to bridge that. You know what I'm saying? Got to let people know sometimes, man, the DNA just runs through it's in our blood. You know what I'm saying? Open your eyes, man. T.O.B. man. Prayer, y'all ready?
He's scared of Rock Mikey.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh.
That's a good one. New impressions and mature clientele. I paid for that one. Is that it? No more interviews?
That right there.
I spoke too soon.
Is a mega classic in DC history right there. One leg up by the great P.E. Pure Elegance Band. You right here on the 2020 Gogo Awards. You may not need to go to Gogo Artists. Now I'm sitting right here with Big G guy. Look, you are one of Big G's disciples. I remember you sitting back watching him back in the day, back in the Metro Club, and you took a little piece of him, what you do in Southeast, and put it all together. Look, tell us the whole thing. What came around, put together one of the most classic and iconic.
I've been to one before. Don't judge me.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you, man, we go back from back on the back of the U-Haul, man, where we used to just
it's a big night. Everybody hitting our phones.
Follow their dream, man. I actually made that up on the table, man.
Bomb Kitty versus Get Mission.
Just
loving what we do, man. We came
I
up with
like that,
something
Shy
nice for the
Boogie.
ladies, for our city. I want to make up something real fun, a nice dance or something for my city, man, and put us on the map with that. You did?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that one leg up is truly like an anthem, not only in the go-go's, but in the clubs in general.
In the
You can't
go-go.
tell DJ, say, one got don't know what's going on. So it's well appreciated. And for the 2020 Go-Go Awards, make sure you know your Go-Go history. Pure Elegance Band, right here.
2020 Gogo Award. The hit makers.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Hey, hey, hey.
Y'all are crazy. Dr. Clark.
Hey, Smallwood.
Y'all are so simple. Yep. Nope. All right, Damo. Oh, send me a request. If you haven't already, send me a request. I will definitely accept your friend request.
This is one of the staple songs of 2020, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2020 on that thing, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? So, this, I know WDC is, when y'all played this down on the monument and all that stuff, the crowd was going crazy, man. So, you want to look, so what made you come up with the dance? You and Chris come up with this to make this thing, man, go into a whole nother level, make it blossom, man.
Look, really what happened was Davo, he brought the song. The song really was an extended version of
T-Pain made a remix for Black Youngster song. Right. He sent me in the group chat, And then, he said, I want to hear y'all. So then, what we did, we came together, put this special recipe in the pot, whipped it up, whipped it. Next, we came up with it. But, T.O.B., our old manager, Wong Jang, always told us that we not just a band, but we a band to show. Right. So when we get up on the stage, we not just getting up and singing and rapping. We gonna give you the show. We gonna jump them down like little monkeys. We gonna move. We gonna groove. We gonna make up dances. Over the years, we done came up with the electric slide, the cha-cha slide, and so on and so forth. Get your hype dance and let it go. And he back in the band, one of my original POB. So he came in. Right. First it started then. Y'all was just playing around with it. Next thing you know, we did it one day. He jumped in the crowd and did it. And the kids playing the Sweet 16, and he started doing it. The kids just following him. Yeah, they were crazy. From there, we running with that. That's like the dance. Yeah, everybody like the no. So that's how we came up with it. So look, there's different ways to call and respond. So even, on the bounce beat circuit, man, that's something that a lot of people don't understand. It don't have to be like where y'all from. It could be from, nope, yep, with the dance steps. So that's pretty much defines, bounce beat and what it is as far as how we doing it in 2020. So, man, Bounce Beat Awards, man, 2020. I mean, thank y'all, T.O.B. We're holding it over the ground, holding it over the thing. We want to thank everybody for watching the Gogo Awards. But most importantly, right here, we at the Gogo Museum and Cafe in Anaconda. We want to thank the city.
I thought I was. Can you just send me a friend request?
Partners of mine.
I'm so sorry. Please send me a friend request.
Bring our music, our history, our culture, and programming for our people. We actually just go online and donate.
You're the only person that called me that, E.
Inside and outside. Streaming all winter while you locked in. If COVID hits us hard.
You're the only person that called me that.
We also want to thank the mayor and King Duffy for putting $3 million in the budget and the city council for our artists to come out soon. And I want to thank the team, all the culture organizations and partners that help us put this together. I want to thank Dr. Natalie Hopkinson, Kat, the Smithsonian, there's so many people, Super Dan, Nico, everybody who helped put this together. And more importantly, fans, artists who worked all year to give us content. The Sound Man, Deuce 9, Googie, everybody. It's a lot of people that make this music and make the world go round. And most importantly, I want to thank the artists for not only saving our music, but saving our city over the last year. If it wasn't for Gogo artists, black people would not be fighting the way they fight right now. People around the world saw Gogo win and saw the people win with the Don't Mute DC movement. And that sparked everything that you see now. People can admit it or not. Over 80,000 people signed a petition, and over 40,000 of them were from all over the world. So everybody felt what's going on here because it's going on everywhere. So without that being said, there are changes going on in the White House, but we got to stay local and make sure we get what we need. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for tuning in. Peace and love.
Oh, was that it? I guess
Hold on, I want to see my name in the credit.
Is my name supposed to be in the credit too? No. They're not going to give you no shout out.
No shout out. They won't put me in the game.
Hey, they gonna mess around.
For those of you,
They gonna mess around and leave all out of it.
we will have
For all that time
from TOB on the show on Wednesday. So with YouTube, you can log into your Facebook the same way you logged in tonight, and you'll be able to see us interview the lead talker of TOB band and some of the other band members. And it will be from 8 to 10 on Wednesday. So this will be Thanksgiving Eve, as well as
the number one band in DC right now.
Twitter. So we're gonna have the Bounce Beat Band of the Year and Band of the Year TOB representing on Wednesday. So y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Joe Rock, what's up?
Hey, shout out to the big winners, TOB tonight. Real tough.
What's up, cuz?
Do you want to know the
I was on the committee.
or the winner? I think
they won't put me in the game.
They didn't do the second mic. They didn't do the DJ. I think we have some of those answers.
outside of the Beltway, outside of the Beltway.
So they didn't show everything.
Hello.
Maybe this.
My name is Ronald Moulton.
Maybe this is
I
it.
hope most of you enjoyed the Gogo Awards. Just so you
Look,
know,
before I start
the
spilling
Gogo
out
Awards were
answers.
supposed to be at the Kennedy Center Opera House. But of course, we were hit by COVID. But a month and a half ago, me and my partner, Dr. Natalie Hopkinson, decided that we were not going to let COVID stop the Gogo Awards. So what you saw today was something that was put together in a month and a half. That's right, a month and a half. Something that takes normally 6 months. When you look at the BET Awards and the Grammys, it takes 6 months to a year to do something of this magnitude. With the help of several organizations and sponsors and culture organizations, we made this happen for you. So following the awards, you can go online and watch the rest of the winners.
Mute me right quick, y'all.
Put in the program. Once again,
Because he don't know how to do it
moving forward
himself.
to next year, we want everybody to create original music. It's going to get even better. And I want to personally thank somebody I didn't thank.
Oh, thank you.
Robert White,
We were kind of like excluded
put the legislation
from
together
it,
to help
but
us get the
we
Gogo
didn't win
Museum,
that category.
in which we're raising
But thank you,
money
Egg.
from this program. And it's
Been
very
working with
important
us for
because
years.
we
I love you, Egg.
own the property on MLK Avenue. And we're going to do something big for
Tawanda,
our
I got your
community,
message, so I'm going to reply
showcasing our
shortly.
music, our culture, our history for generations to come. And we can't do it without uniting and doing it together.
When the females
Some
came
people are
on,
never
be money came
satisfied, but I
over.
know most of you are satisfied. Let's come together and let's do what we have to
no,
do
I have not
to
hit
keep
any
elevating
Gogo since
our
COVID hit.
music, our culture, right?
I'm
But
sorry.
also making sure that we get equity for our people in Washington, D.C. and beyond. It's not about a bunch of talk. It's about unifying
Thank
and
you,
coming
Mikey.
together and taking it to the next level. So I thank you all once again. Again, the website, the GoGoAwards.com, and you can see all the winners, which will go up. I want to thank Super Dan. I want to thank Mansa. I want to thank Nico. I want to thank Kat and her team. I want to thank Cohen, my media guy. I want to thank everybody, Montu, like everybody who has something to do with keeping Gogo going this year. I want to thank you all. Mochella, like everybody who has something to do with Gogo. I want to thank you all. And most importantly, when we did this 10, 12 years ago, 2007, 2008, 2009, we didn't get no sponsors. 2010, we got no sponsors. I want to thank our sponsors personally for embracing Gogo music. And I ask that you help us embrace the Gogo Museum and Cafe as we do something special for our city, our culture, connecting it from Africa to Washington, D.C. I love you all. Once again, I thank you all for supporting. And I want to thank my partner who was up for the last few days, Natalie, who was probably pouring her hair out for making this happen.
He's not
all
going
the
to
media,
announce the rest of the
everybody
winners,
who helped make this a positive event.
But I have the
Thank you.
list,
God bless you.
so I'm
going
going to go
Amen.
over it for you guys. Make sure that we so everybody can find out who won what. Let me go ahead and do it this way. All right, guys. Now we're in center. Let's see here. So we have the Band of the Year, which was T.O.B. Ronan Sexy Band of the Year, which is Belladonna, for those who missed it. E, you back with us?
I'm back. I'm just filling phone calls.
I already know people had my phone number and my phone buzzing.
We had the Gospel Go-Go Band of the Year, which was True Worshipers. For the second Mike Rapper of the Year award, it would definitely be Killer Cow. Zap! That was not announced. So y'all can go ahead and tweet, Instagram, and everything for Killer Cow. And let you know that he won. It was not announced on the live stream. They had a rhythm section of the year, which went to Backyard Band.
Which I emceed that one as well.
But it wasn't on the live. So yeah. I'm going through all of the awards, but some of them were not on the live. That one was not on the live.
Got you.
Percussion section of the year went to Still Familiar. We did lead talk of the year, which was Big G of the Backyard Band. They did not live stream male singer of the year, which was Wincy of Backyard Band. Female singer of the year, which was Miss Kim Serious Company. Let me not misquote her band. Grind Band of the Year went to the One Band, which we did see that, but I believe they called it something different on the live stream. Outside of the Beltway Award went to Uptown Swagger Band.
Wow. Wow.
Radio Show of the Year, guys, it was not us. It was actually Party Mode Live. PD Green Award, we did go over that on the live stream, which was Big G, who won that award. Song of the Year was on the live stream, which was Hit the Floor with Rare Essence featuring Snoop Dogg. Video of the Year went to the song Caliente, which is from Shorty Corleone of Rare Essence featuring Frank Sirius and Miss Kim of the Sirius and Company. DJ of the Year went to DJ Frank White. Urban Apparel, which was listed on the live stream, was The Museum. Drummer of the Year, which was not on the live stream, went to Buggy of Backyard Band. Timbali Rotatone Player of the Year went to Love of TCB. So make sure y'all are congratulating these people because they have to go online to actually realize that they won because it was not on the actual award live stream. Virtual Party of the Year went to Backyard Band. Promoter of the Year went to The Firm Entertainment. Engineer of the Year went to Deuceine, as you guys saw on the live stream. And last but not least, which was also on the live stream, was Wingo of Junkyard Band for Congo Player of the Year. So those will be all of the awards.
Junkyard Band.
That's what I thought I said. What did I say?
You said Backyard, but don't worry about it.
Money, you're on E. I mean, on mute. Did I say Backyard Band?
Don't worry about it. It's good.
Oh, my bad.
Band. They know. Congratulations to everybody who won. But I personally want to just say congratulations to TOB for what they won, because I just feel like the fact that they took a leadership role in activism, doing the marches, doing all the.
Congratulations to Justice J from Party Mode Live. She's in the chat.
Okay, hey Justice J, congratulations, baby. I just want to say congratulations to TOB. Chris, you really deserve it. TOB, I think y'all deserve it.
TOB got Band of the Year and Bounce Beat Band of the Year, Raul. We just went through all of the awards, the ones that were not included on the live stream, as well as the ones that were included. We went through every single category. I can go over it. The money is on mute. The money is not talking.
Yeah, he putting his hand up to say let him in.
He mutes himself. You can mute yourself. You just don't know how to do it. Exactly. See, he knows how to work it by himself.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so what do you guys think about the award?
TOB deserved what they got. I think that it was great that we honored and recognize people who don't normally and customarily get awards. I love the fact that the awards are spread it out amongst a whole bunch of people. Shout out to Winko from the Junkyard Band.
You know you was nominated, Justice.
She won too.
We just told her she won. Y'all what are you on? Y'all don't on everything else but just live.
HD money.
You guys see what I have to work with week in and week out.
Shout out to Winko. Shout out to Winko for winning. Winko deserved it. Winko should have got an award a long time ago. I'm really happy for Winko for getting the award, and I'm happy for TOB for what they got an award for as well. I loved it. Nika Ray.
You know, I was thinking, Justice one female vocalist?
No. Party Mode Live won. Miss Kim won vocalist.
Congratulations.
Hold on. Let me rewind real quick. For those that have never watched our show, this is not how it normally goes down. Them two have not been paying attention at all. I just went through an entire list of all the categories that were listed, that were on the live and were on the live. and then he come in talking about, oh, what she was nominated. We had this conversation already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. I'm still party mode a little bit in my heart.
He must be drunk, Cassandra. I don't know what's going on because I'm doing my part. I am doing my part. Goodness gracious.
Yes, you
God.
are. Yes, you are.
It's hot out here.
Yeah.
Woo.
Lord.
And I've been drinking.
Bartender.
But yes, Justice J, they did not announce all of the winners on the live stream. However, we do have the list of all the winners. So we do know that Party Mode Live did win. So congratulations to you guys. And I agree, E. Winko definitely deserved an award a long time ago. He's definitely put in work. And I don't want to say he's been overlooked because I feel like everybody knows he's one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, I don't want to compare him to Chuck per se, but like, Chuck is like the greatest. So you don't always expect him to be in every award and win every award, but I feel like he definitely deserved it. And he didn't get his accolades when he should have. And as they say right now, especially with 2020, if 2020 hasn't shown you anything, life is short. Give that man his flowers, okay?
Right. And Winko's a good dude. He really is a good dude, and he's a solid, consistent dude when it comes to his instrument. So I'm just happy that we found time tonight to acknowledge people like him, who's been around for a long time and has never got acknowledged or celebrated. So I'm really happy with Winko. Yeah, and I'm also happy for TOB because I've known them from day one, and they really, really, really deserve what they did. I felt the fact that they took a stance early, and they were really active during the whole COVID. So I just think that it's great that we reward those who do the work, and sometimes we don't go on names or historical value. We go on what they did for that 1 year. So TOB, congratulations. Chris, congratulations. We're looking forward to having y'all on here Wednesday. Your thoughts, Nika Ray?
Absolutely. I mean, aside from being slightly biased that my little brother plays for TOB and I always want to support him, the band themselves, I mean, they've been rocking out for years. Like even tonight to hear them perform the Rugrat song. And that was before my younger brother was actually in the band. And I used to go to Elite to go see them and, you know what I mean, just to check them out. Oh, I remember before going viral was the thing. And Chuck Brown got on stage with TOB. And that was like monumental for them. So to see them go from that and also to see Chris progress as a lead talker into what he's doing now and always being on the forefront from Black Lives Matter to voting, you know what I mean, to everything. They have been on those floats front and center for everything that has been happening in our city. So you cannot knock it, especially with COVID going on. They're still out here risking their lives to make sure that the voices are heard of our people, and they're doing it through Gogo. So I have nothing but the utmost respect for them. And I feel like they are definitely deserving of both awards with the Bounce Beat Band of the Year and Band of the Year. Yeah, Tawanda, I need that too.
Absolutely. And just to emphasize that, because they did a bunch of voter registration stuff as well. Like they literally played on everyone. They've led every charge. They've led literally they have been the backdrop to Black Lives Matter, voting rights, getting out to vote. They have led the charge. But I do think I want to give a special shout out to the performance of New Impressions. Y'all were amazing tonight as well.
Absolutely.
New Impressions, man, oh man. I mean, to give some straight Congo crank, some straight Congo work was really incredible. Hey, TJ, New Impressions, TOB, tonight, what I felt was that we know that Gogo was in great hands on all forms. So, I mean, I just want to give a shout out to them because everybody that was nominated deserved an award, and everybody that got an award deserved an award as well. So, this is definitely a great celebratory night as well.
I definitely want to acknowledge that as well, because with New Impressions, for those that may have heard them for the first time tonight, New Impressions crank. They do the Congo work, they do the bounce beat work. And if anybody that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't know me or anyone that has listened to this show before, y'all know that I am definitely an advocate for New Impressions. I have been listening to New Impressions probably since 2007, if not a little bit before that, because I
Right.
was definitely in college during that time. But I have been rooting for them since day one and also have seen their progression growing, you know what I mean, from where they went to where they are, from member changes to now. And I feel like they've always just needed the platform to get that exposure because they are amazing and they've done amazing things. But I feel like it gets overlooked if you're not, as they say, the big bands, if you're not the
Right.
backyard, you're not the junkyard or the TCB and so on and so forth. But New Impressions will give up that work. Okay. Let it be known. I will bid on them in a whole lot of verses if y'all want to put them up against some people. But somebody did suggest Mature
Right.
Clientele
Facts.
and
And
New
I
Impressions, and I would love to see that because the musicianship between both bands and the passion between both bands would be amazing. What do you think?
right. And I agree 100%. But I just think to emphasize your point about TOB and also about no persons is they've been doing this at a level for a while now. This ain't no new thing with them. So I just wish people would really know that they've been doing this for a while. And tonight, I just think they finally got the real respect and credit that they deserve. But also, people got to see it on a platform where everybody was there. So they've been doing this for a while. They are a great representation of Gogo, and they've been doing it for a while. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for people like Winko. I'm happy for Pure Elegance. I'm happy for people who don't normally customarily get the respect they deserve, but tonight they did. And I think the best way Gogo is going to flourish and move on is when we acknowledge everybody. And I'm not talking about the big bands. I'm talking about the mid-level or maybe the bands that have been floating back and forth because I've been in that situation. I've been in Listen and I've been in OP Tribe. So I know what it is to be at the bottom and you kind of
When
floating
would
up
you listen?
and then I
What?
know what it is to be floating up top or whatever. But no matter what, I felt like a lot of bands deserve their respect. You know what I mean? Because it's not just one or two bands keeping this going. So shout out to everybody again. And those bands who you may not know of or you may not be familiar with, them are the ones you should go research after tonight is over.
Tawanda, I'm sorry, Cassandra asked, do we check out new bands or just the big names in Go-Go? But no, we go to see any and everybody. We try to support everybody. And we try to get feedback and we try to show love to everybody. I mean, if you subscribe to the YouTube page or if you go on our Facebook page, Instagram, anything, any of those social medias or even Twitter, you'll be able to see that our show has been on air since 2011 and you'll see a million interviews with a bunch of different bands. I think that now we're in the culture of promoters kind of running the scene with the club owners. It's a little harder for some bands to get the exposure that they need because they feel like the money makers are going to be the well-known names.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to certain bands that do and promoters that do put these bands on to at least open for them. A lot of people may not want that opening spot, but if you're good enough, that opening spot is all you need. You know what I mean? Like if you're putting in that work, that's all you need. I don't care who's there. Go-Go is
Right.
definitely a word of mouth type of culture. You know what I mean? So, I think RE has had the one band who won tonight, has had them open up numerous times at Aqua. Shout out to Epic Concepts, the promoters who always put them on. Actually, I
Right.
was at the club in December of 2019 where there were three bands that played. There was the opening band, which was the one band, then it was TOB, and then it was Rare Essence. And guess who was in the building? Questlove from the Roots. So you just never know who's going to be there,
Right.
who's going to see you. And he was there, Questlove was there to see the one band, shouted them out and everything on his Instagram, recorded them, all that good stuff. But you just never know. So having that one little shot, even though they were opening in front of TOB and Rare Essence and not just one band, you get the earlier part of the club where it may not be as many people, but that mattered that night. So I would
That's a
say
fact.
don't pass up
That's a fact.
opportunities. You know what I'm saying? D Money, what do you feel about the awards tonight?
Yeah, and
I feel from what I caught,
hmm
I feel
Oh yeah,
that
because you was asleep. You was asleep. You was drunk and asleep with your sunglasses on in the house. I forgot.
I'm in the sunroom.
Oh
No,
Lord.
I'm glad that the quote unquote regulars, a lot of new breeds, new faces, new names were introduced to some people. Really wasn't introduced to us, but we even try to introduce those brands and bands to you all, the listeners, on a regular basis. A lot of people get on me because I won't play certain bands all the time because I know it's so much music out there. So I try to open up the door, and that's what this platform is about. Personally, I think at this point in the game, certain categories, we gotta take certain people out and just name the category after them if we're going to acknowledge them, because it's some, to me, it's getting to a fan favorite and not talent favorite or talent wise on these decisions. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we can we as a Gogo community can come together and just certain categories. I mean, like, how many times did the Wet Band play in the last year? So we gotta tighten up the T's and tighten up the I's and all that good stuff. But overall, I like the awards. I support the awards. I support because it puts Gogo in a positive light. And yeah, I support all you all in the chitty chat.
They support you too with your sunglasses and being
I'm not
drunk
drunk.
and
I'm
sleep.
not drunk.
Doing this.
I'm not drunk. Trust me, I'm not
He was
drunk.
looking like what's the name of that? What's the name of that movie?
Trust me.
Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend at
No,
Ernie's.
he's dead.
Yeah, but that's how you was looking over
that
there.
is so funny.
You was over there with your sunglasses looking like.
I'm working on a Gogo song of 2021. I'm claiming it. I'm gonna win it.
Okay.
I might put
Let me
Boosie
get on it.
Davis on it because I know he doesn't have anything. So
I can't get on it.
no, you established. You write it. You're a ghostwriter for major hits. And Bootsy is still thinking he's part of Raheem's band, and he's
Crank
still
Crusaders.
thinking he's Mr. Uh-oh. And
what did he say? The Maury's wife, the rebirth.
After tonight, he fell down in the slot of Hold It. He's now the third Hold It. Scooby, who did Hold It tonight?
That's a fact.
T.O.B.?
That is.
New Impressions, I think, did it.
New Impressions did the Hold It. And the fans said it.
But no, you're right.
That was the fans. So I gotta take care of my man. You know what I'm saying? We go back and down like 4 flats in a spare. I'm gonna put you on this track. You can say Hold It and uh-oh. That's it.
I feel like, it doesn't matter who won, who didn't win. I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, but there are still going to be some negative feedback of what they like, didn't like. But I feel like at the end of the day, it was still a win for Gogo. Sometimes we have to look at the positive more than we look at the negative. Somebody wanted to recognize these bands, whether it was a nomination, whether it was a winner, whether it was a performance. And I feel like you have to take your flowers and your roses when you can get them at this point, especially in the Gogo game. And it's a tough game out here. But with 2020 and as many losses that we've all had, we can't turn this into a negative. So I know we saw a lot of comments and jokes and things like that, but we want to make sure that we keep this on a positive. Make sure you guys go out and I don't care if you're on Instagram, you're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, congratulate these people. These people actually deserve it. They worked hard. They risked their lives during COVID.
Right.
I know me personally, I said it earlier that I'm not attending any Go-Go's because of COVID. I'm just trying to play it safe. However, I do understand the cycle of life and how money rotates. So I understand these clubs need to have these events in order to maintain money revenue within the club, in order for them to stay open. And for those that didn't miss, or for those that missed the message in the live stream, like the next thing that we need to do, and I believe Killer Cow said it on his recap for 2020, is that we need to start focus on saving our venues at this point, because without the venues, we're not gonna. It's gonna always be a live stream. You're not gonna attend anything. It's gonna be a little bit harder, and we're going into the winter time. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult. So we need to make sure that we're supporting these bands one way or another. Every stream counts. That's all I can say. Every stream counts. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, follow these people, follow us, subscribe to our page. We're The Blend Show. I am Nika Ray. That is Bootsy Vegas over here.
I am Bootsy Vegas, and make sure y'all follow our pages, because we do this every Wednesday, 8 to 10. Real talk. Hey, Renee, how you doing? D-Money?
Oh, you're so welcome, Cassandra. You're so welcome.
Yeah, man. Follow The Blend Show, man. All social media is all one word. We keep you abreast. We got you.
We're on everything. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're not on Snapchat. I'll tell you that. We're not on Snapchat. SoundCloud might be a little bit, we got some old content, but we're definitely on YouTube. As you guys can see, a lot of you are tuned in via YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe, and make sure you do the alerts. That way, when we do go live, you'll get the alert so you won't miss out. Because I know Tawanda said she didn't even know about the Gogo Awards until she was able to see our page. So make sure you guys do that. Reach out to us, follow us individually. I'm The Real Nika Ray on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Snapchat as well. So as you can see, our names down the bottom of the screen down here. We do reply to all messages. So don't feel free to tweet us, right or wrong. We will have a discussion about whatever it is.
Follow me, I'll follow you back. And let my drip drip.
I know somebody was saying they wanted to be my Facebook friend. Please send me a request. I will definitely accept it. I'm not that type of person. I do accept it. I sing you happy birthday, all that good stuff if it come up. I only know people's birthdays mostly from Facebook. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know a lot of things. But yeah, so we are going to go more in depth on Wednesday in regards to the Gogo Awards. Because like I stated before, for those that missed it, we will have Lil Chris, the lead talker of the TOB band. Also the 2020
lead talker of the band of the year.
I didn't can I finish my statement? That's what I was trying to get to.
You said of the TOB band.
I said of the TO band, and I was saying 2020 Gogo Award recipient of, but I didn't get a chance to get to that because you cut me off. But anyway, 2020 Gogo Award recipient of the Band of the Year and Bounce Beat Band of the Year. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more of the members on as well with Lil Chris and possibly my little brother, but I just don't want him to be trying to embarrass me and try to tell some old stuff, some childhood memories or something. I don't want any of that. So everybody be safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, all that good stuff. And see you guys on Wednesday, same place, 8 to 10, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. We go live on all three.
It's gonna be fun. Thanksgiving Eve. It's gonna be fun.
You know, put your YouTube on your TV so you can keep scrolling. You can chat with us. We do post the chat comments, and we do reply. We acknowledge all of your questions, all of that good stuff. So again, congratulations to all the winners, and we will go back in depth on Wednesday. Egg said D-Money is going to sleep well tonight. I'm sure he will.
Hey, holiday. It's the holiday.
It is a holiday week. I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is able to spend it with their family. I know it's a little hard with COVID, but I hope everybody has made arrangements for that. But to all of you guys, we're going to go ahead and shut down. We normally have music and music breaks, so that's why you probably hear me rambling on and on and on and on. Because
turn the radios up. It's the blend. It's the blend. That is again. I'm sorry.
Say it sounds something like that. But shout out to Project 360 who actually does did our theme song for our show. So if y'all haven't heard of Project 360, y'all should go check them out. They actually crank. So, but good night, everybody. And again, wash your hands.